Hey, welcome back to another episode of Dutch Eats. Hope you all having a great afternoon. Today is going to be a little bit of a special video. I'm trying to get this out before Thanksgiving, but happy Thanksgiving if you are watching this anywhere near Thanksgiving. Appreciate you guys stopping by. But today we're going to be doing a collaboration. I'm not only going to be cooking lobster tail, but I'm going to be sending you to two other channels. So now these two other channels I really enjoy watching. I like them. You've probably heard me if you're familiar with my other channel, Keeping It Dutch. You're probably familiar with at least one of them, but maybe not the second one. So let's go ahead and give them a shout out. I'm telling you guys, you need to go check them out. Jared Crocker on YouTube. I'm going to put an iCard up right there to his video, to this collaboration. I think he is cooking some sort of wild game. So the whole theme of this is a traditional pilgrim dinner. And if you're not familiar with traditional pilgrim dinners, Google it. Lobster, I did not know this till I started doing a little bit of research, but lobster was on the menu whenever they had their first initial Thanksgiving. The very first Thanksgiving, lobster, wild game, pumpkin, squash, onions, carrots, potatoes, ham, turkey were all on the menu. So that's the theme of this collaboration today, is a traditional pilgrim dinner. So I'm going to be doing lobster. Jared Crocker, go check him out, subscribe to him, tell him I sent you over there. He's doing a wild game. And then we got Mark from Bumblebee Junction. You guys are, that's who you're probably familiar with. He's been on my channel throughout the years. We follow each other. I think he's doing a turkey, traditional style turkey, but I think he's doing it with his own little twist. I don't want to say exactly what it is. I want you to go check his video out right up there. Mark and Tina from Bumblebee Junction. They do a lot of the same stuff I do, but he keeps bragging about how good of a cook he is. But I don't ever see him cooking, so I cannot. Tina does all the work over there, but I can't wait to see Mark's turkey. I think it's going to be a fun collaboration. You guys, thanks so much for going over there. If you do, subscribing to them, tell them I sent you, and show them support too. And if you came over from their channel to mine, thank you very much. This is my brand new channel. We're doing collaborations. Collaborations is an awesome way to get your name out there and to grow your channel. And I want to do a lot of collaborations on this cooking channel. I like them. I enjoy them. I even do them on my other channel still. But it's just one thing I like to do. So go check out Jared Crocker and Mark from Bumblebee Junction. You guys will not be disappointed. I'm telling you, Jared really is a good cook. I've seen a lot of Jared's cooking on YouTube, and he does a great job. So you guys will not be disappointed. Mark, we're still testing waters though, Mark. We'll see what Mark comes up with. It's going to be great. Can't wait to see his video. But hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I'm doing a lobster, corn, and a sourdough bread on the open fire. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Hope you like it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these lobster tails. I'm going to cut them right through here, right up the back, right on the back of their tail. And I'm going to pull up the lobster itself and display it up here. We're going to cook it over the open fire. I got Gabby and Gracie running around out here. Anyways, we're going to cut up. We're going to put it up on here. We're going to put just a simple salt, butter, garlic, and pepper on the actual lobster itself. I think it's going to be really good, and you guys are really going to like this. If you've never tried lobster tail, they're not hard to do. You can do these in the oven. You don't have to do it over open fire. Just enjoy cooking outdoors, and you guys could do the same thing in your house for Thanksgiving. So if you're tired of turkey, do what the Pilgrims did. They ate a lot of seafood. They ate clams, lobster, and other things. And I found some lobster, so that's what we're going to do today. But it's a little twist to traditional style that your family might be used to, is just turkey and ham, stuff like that. You could do lobster too. So all you're going to do is get your pair of scissors, and you can get your finger in there and kind of wiggle around, separate the meat from the actual shell. You don't really want to cut into the meat. You could if you wanted to, but it'll cook better like the way I'm going to show you. So you can just I'll get my finger in there first, just like that. Separate a little bit, and I'm going to cut all the way down through there, and I'm going to pull it out. Now you don't want to cut all the way through the tail, because whenever you go to set this down on the grill, you don't want it falling over. So this is one way you can, that's one way you keep it from falling over and cooking right. So it's separating pretty good through there. Get this other side, comes right out. Just like that. Nothing to it. Pull it up just like that. There we go. And we're just gonna set it up. We're gonna spray it out like this. And you could there's still a little bit of the sack in there. You can just go ahead and clean up as much of that as you want. And we're gonna do all 4 just like this. And then we're gonna put them over the open fire. Okay, before I forget, the corn takes the longest to cook, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw the corn on the open fire, and then we'll come back and get these lobster tails ready, and I'll show you buttering them up and putting them on there too. So they're ready to go. Let's salt and pepper them. We'll put some garlic butter on them, and we'll throw them on the grill. Okay, I got my butter here, room temperature, outdoor temperature, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to smash it up. I'm going to put some garlic salt in there. And then we're going to rub some of that on there. I'm also going to put some of this on the bread too, so dual purpose, maybe even some of the corn. The corn will definitely get some butter in it. Maybe we'll get a little garlic butter. So we'll just put a little bit on there. That will melt in there. And also it will melt underneath into the cavity of the actual lobster tail itself, and keep it nice and moist. So that'll be plenty of butter on there for now. And throughout the cook, we'll put more on there. Go ahead and move these around a little bit. Looks like these back ones are cooking a little bit quicker than these ones, so I'm going to move that to the back. I'll get this one back there too. Whoa, it's hot. Corn's coming right along. But a little, drop the butter. We'll put some more butter on these if I could keep it from falling off everywhere. There we go. Those ones still got plenty of butter on them, melting in there. Let's get them ones cooking. Okay, the lobster is done. I got my meat thermometer right here. It's right at 140. That's everything I've read. You want to get it at 140. It's like the perfect temperature, right around there, 135, 140. I've checked all 4 of them. They're right there between 135, 142. So it's time to pull them off. I'm just going to move them to the side for a minute because I'm going to warm up this bread, and then I'll show you guys putting it all together and then eating it. Whew. Still hot. All right, I'm going to pull the lobster off, set it to the side, and then get this stuff ready to go. Man, it smells awesome. I can't wait to see Mark's and and Jared's what they got going on. If it looks half as good as this, we're all in for a treat. This corn is ready to go. Ah, it's hot. Move this bread over. Okay, while that bread's warming up, I'm gonna show you buttering this lobster tail, these lobster tails one more time, and putting some salt and butter and pepper on the corn. You know, there's always people concerned, and I appreciate that, but everything's clean. I don't show you guys everything on camera. I did go wash my cutting board, my knife, and all that, so we're good to go. So don't worry about the whole cross-contamination stuff. I know it's a real thing, but you guys do not, any video you see of mine, don't worry about it, because I always take care of that. Just want that little disclaimer out there, because I always get emails and stuff for concerns, so no need for that. I got it taken care of. Alright, got the bread done. At least the bottom's nice and hot, real hot. This isn't a bread knife, but it's gonna work. You know, I wish my wife and kids were here to experience this with me, but they're not, so I'll have to save them some. Well, there's the finished product. How good does that look? I wish you guys could smell it and try it with me. Looks awesome. Let's dig into some of this lobster. I'm telling you, it looks awesome. You guys do not forget to go check out Jared, Crocker, and Mark from Bumblebee Junction. This is a 3-channel collaboration for Thanksgiving. This will give you guys about a week to think about what you want to do. You want to do something a little different. You want to try some lobster. You want to go with some wild game like Jared's doing, or you can do traditional turkey. We're going to do a turkey this year, and we might mix it up with maybe a little bit more lobster. I don't know. We'll see. So let's dig into this, and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Let's go with this one right here. I'm just going to pull it right off the shell. Right off the shell, just like that. Move that to the side. And just cut into it. Oh, so tender. Probably don't even need a knife. Let's try this. I'm telling you, this smells and looks amazing. Let's try this. So good. Oh my gosh. So good. Nice and tender. I don't cook a lot of lobster being from Oklahoma, but this is the best lobster I've had. I could smell, I could taste the open fire on it. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Piece of bread. I'm telling you, the corn too, it always turns out awesome when you cook it over open fire. Oh. You guys gotta try this. Cooking outdoors is awesome fun. You can get the kids involved too. My kids enjoy coming out and helping me. They're just at school today. Okay, y'all, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for getting involved in this collaboration. If you guys like this video, like always, smash that like button. And if you would, share this video for me. It really helps me out. I'm just starting to build this new channel up. I love cooking. I love cooking outdoors. If there's anything you guys would like to see me attempt to cook out here, leave me a comment down below. Give me some ideas. Now, I am going to be doing a pumpkin cheesecake pretty soon before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna get this video out, and stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be more likely a pumpkin cheesecake. I've made cheesecake from scratch before, but never done a pumpkin, and I'm looking forward to doing that because I like cheesecake and I like pumpkin. So I think it's going to be a good little mix, and I'll get it out before Thanksgiving. That way, if you want to try it, you can. I got a really simple recipe I'm going to try. Instead of doing the blueberries or strawberries or cherries, I'm going to be doing the pumpkin. So stay tuned for that video. I think it's really going to be really, really good. But anyways, please go check out them other 2 channels. Like I said, I'll put the little, you'll see little boxes pop up right now with their videos down in the description box, and I got iCards. So you'll have several ways to go check them out. Let's help build each other up in this community of YouTube. I love YouTube. I love all you guys. Thanks so much for joining me over here on this cooking channel. And I just appreciate you guys. Thanks for following me along with this lobster tail cook for Thanksgiving. Get out and try something a little bit different for Thanksgiving. I think you guys really enjoy it, and especially this lobster is awesome. And thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Dutch Eats.